it underneath to his running back. Complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Wentz now on first down. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Elliott good on the extra point.
How are you hitting me like that, bro?
7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Hey, James.
This will be taken in at the 1.
I'm down 14-6. You think I'm
guys
gonna
are
lose?
going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Oh, man, throw too soft.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
That's
they
right.
had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0
right.
to score as they start first and 10.
I'm down 14-6.
Nice
You think
looking
I'm
play
gonna
to
lose?
start the drive down the middle and complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Go ahead, I'm gonna go smoke this. I'm gonna go smoke the rest of this
The
rich.
Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox.
Yeah.
What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
You got
throwing
boo-boo?
complete to Cobb. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Nigga, your girlfriend got caught
and that'll lead to a third down. Third and long for Prescott.
We're gonna put that girl up for being like that.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. But likely not for long as they're in formation to kick it away. On fourth, they do snap it to Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 55 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Yeah, that's some bullshit, yo. All right, baby.
All right, somebody got to be open now. Who's open?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Somebody got to be open.
And he's going to be out of bounds here.
Everybody got to speak at once, but I know somebody open. Somebody.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Wentz. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Can't tell them apart. I still think you be giving them the joystick.
This will be taken very short. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
What your brother been up to?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
On first, they go right back to Howard. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Wait till I show you my book. You wait till I start playing my Detroit. When I play my Detroit Lions.
It's
gonna be like this.
Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down.
Play the other phone down and see I get something to work.
Throwing on first is Wentz.
Come back to see your ass.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant. But he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one,
I was going to launch that ball.
That play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
I was going to launch it.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Wentz, he'll rifle this one deep right side, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A gain of 13, it's a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Prescott to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Deep,
Off by
baby.
Ronald Darby. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe 1 completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Got me
The
a
Cowboys
surround
going to burn the
sound.
first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with
and a
35
brand
seconds
new-
to go in quarter number 2.
Yeah, and a brand new flat screen TV, 75-inch.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
This shit looks so good, bro.
And he finds Howard complete. I call it no gain there on the first down play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. This complete left side to Aguilar.
This shit look good as fuck.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a big receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the...
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
He almost picked that one off.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Marr able to put this one through. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
Nice grab, Brian.
Get him, yeah. Good D.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Hey, Brock, you ready?
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Right nigga, but the wrong play. Yeah, give me a minute. I'm running back.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Wentz. Flushed out right.
There'll be somebody over there, man. Carry. Somebody might pop in.
Runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
No.
Jalen Smith able to get outside the numbers and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Y'all play him. I'll be right back. All right, leave it little.
Here's Cameron Johnston now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Come on, my nigga. Love it.
Suck it up, James. Suck it up.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Throwing. Prescott. Caught by Cobb. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. It gets it over the middle of the field. And he will have the 1st down here as he's up to the 15. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a 1st down for him, too.
Now Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cobb. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a 1st.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice, safe throw and a good one.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Cooper was the intended target. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Caught right side. It's Jeffrey. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, boy, let him hold on.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself,
hey, Rock, what you said, Rock?
What's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before?
Take it back to what, the 80s?
That I can go to right now.
You want to go to 70s?
They were pretty successful in the first half scoring points.
No, we're going to go to 70s football.
And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Oh my Jesus. Is that an Eric Weller? Is that boy new tattoo? That boy got a Zeke tattoo on his chest, boy. Shit. Hey, James.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the on the last drive.
Get in there.
That's a good call, James.
25 yards that time.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to carry the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at very
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
I'm sorry, man.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Fuck 40. And Crib got mad. He said he gonna kick me every time I call him blood, he get mad.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Bring
them hoes in here. Boys gonna talk about a pitch. I'll bet you $100.
And move out in front here in this fourth quarter.
He got a picture of me. I guess I'm the root there.
There is a flag. Boy, a tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalty.
Yeah, he asked Clark for a picture of me. Clark said I was ugly. He said,
who can control them best?
That's exactly my point. I said 40 is bisexual.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
All right. I just told you the nigga got a picture of me. He asked Clark called me ugly, but had me on mute. And her boy was like, he ugly. Boy was like, let me see. Let me see a picture of him. So 40 saw the picture and he downloaded the picture.
Coaches writing notes to themselves before.
So now he got my picture on the hard drive.
Be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in
that nigga, he got my picture from Clark. He came my last 3 parties I was in yelling, hey, get him, I got a picture of you. You ugly. I said, thank you. He talking about, you don't care, you ugly? I want a nigga call me ugly. I want a nigga to sound look good.
These drives really start to matter. They got to make some moves.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now wins.
Bring him in here. All right, Brett, bring him in here. I ain't gonna say shit. I bet he gonna say,
he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play.
I said, where you get it from? He said, Clark. I said, that's your new boyfriend? He said, nah, he just got a picture of some of y'all niggas. So that nigga gay, that's why I don't fuck with that nigga no more. I don't fuck about every game. He got a picture of me, Mike Rice, shoot like a girl. He got a picture like 4 people. Just kept on his hard drive. He called the police on Mike. Linebacker called the police on Mike Rice.
And he'll get
he kept that nigga picture.
Midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
I was like, boy, you niggas super gangsters. You get a picture of nigga.
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing to score on what could be their final drive.
Boy, talking about you shouldn't be. Boy said you shouldn't be talking like you talking. Because you ain't no pretty boy. That's a game's coming. You can tell a nigga. So you gotta be a pretty boy to talk shit, huh?
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself.
And this is all the day he was so excited, bro. Like, who come to the party and talking to another nigga about picture they got of a nigga? Oh, you a fag. I said, you a part-time faggot.
Pick up a 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Cause you a man. You a man. That's that nigga one of them flamboyant niggas. Like, he do shit for attention.
Wins to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown Eagles.
And they can't.
Alshon Jeffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes.
What's that said some gay shit before? Your homeboy, Jane homeboy.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our scores. He sends this one away. This will be taken.
He said some gay shit before.
And he'll be taken down just past the 20.
I know. Hey, I'm saying the statement he made was gay. Well, he said probably would.
About set for this next drive.
He was playing football. My bad. That wasn't him. That's Mosky. My bad. I apologize. That was Mosky.
Sequence is called.
Man, who you playing, man?
That allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either
damn, I'm coming apart like you ready to beat somebody.
Continue to move it downfield
in order to try and get in range and win this
Who is
game.
it?
See if they can do just that.
He can't kick me while I'm down, you know what I'm saying?
That's the
I
best
get
time
back
kicking.
up and
Down, but this time it's
you know what I'm saying?
Now we're in the
Would you rather kick a nigga in the face and they tying their shoe or they standing straight up?
He kicked me while I was standing up. I was standing up.
Oh, you got switch in.
Yeah, man.
Switch in your ass. He shot Mikey your ass.
Everyone
He called me. He called me.
It was?
He called me. Yo.
I told your ass by talking shit like that earlier, nigga.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
That ain't gonna happen again. I'll tell you that shit right now.
Prescott to throw.
You hear that song? Hey, listen to DMX and relax, man. I'll be right
Jones. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Oh, what a hoe. Just like a cowboy. What the hell? Quit. Trash.
Now you must think you top dog. You just switch all kinds of teams.